I know you focus on yourself, and your players say that as well, but is it a bit of an anomaly coming into a situation where you have a team that has not played in, well, basically 2 weeks as your opponent?
That is, yeah, that's rare. For sure it is. I was talking to Thomas Hurl at the All-Star break, and that's the first thing he said. We don't play for 2 weeks until we see you, so they're aware of it. But, they've had a couple of days of practice, and it's rare. We focus on ourselves. We just have to make sure we get out and get after them like right away. We want to put a lot of pressure on them right away. We want to make them defend. We want to just pressure them all over the ice.
What do you need to do to create that from what you saw in the 2-2-1 games in San Jose? Are you happy with the way you played in those games? You just see more of that tonight, or what are you looking for from an improvement aspect?
If you look at that first 5 minutes of that last game, we had 4 grade A's. Like we walked right in and we didn't score. So if we get those grade A's early tonight, we want to see the puck go in the net. Those were just great chances, and we didn't score. And when that happens, the other team kind of wakes up and gives them a chance to get their game going. You score early in those situations, you put them down. That's what we want to do tonight. But if we can get those same situations that we had early in that game, then hopefully the puck will go in.
I know you don't like to talk about other teams, but are you comfortable talking about how good it is for the National Hockey League when Connor McDavid has a night like he had last night?
Well, he's worth the price of admission, man. He shows what the game is all about: speed, skill, determination. I love watching him play. I mean, I hate coaching against him, obviously, but I will love watching that guy play. And he's some of those plays he made last night were just elite beyond elite. So. Again, price of admission. I love watching the guy play hockey, and the more he does that, the better for the league.
Rick, what have you seen from Dylan Samberg in his elevated minutes here with Brendan out?
He's been fine. He's handled the minutes fine. He's been one of our penalty killers all year. So I know there's been games where even when he was on that third pairing, his minutes were up because he was playing well. So I didn't see any difference at all. He plays the same way regardless of the minutes, and he's just very steady back there.
What are the signs of 5-on-5 that you look for as Sean adjusting to Gabriel and Cole as their games together progress?
You just want to see some chemistry in terms of creating offense, reading off of each other. Sean hangs onto the puck really well, and he's a good playmaker, and he has good vision. So it's up to the other two to be moving for him and getting into those positions that get the passes and make something out of it. So you're really just looking for chemistry. There's been some signs of it. The more they play together, the more you hope that chemistry grows.
Completely by design that you wanted to put Sean beside Cole in the dressing room once he arrived, not just as a centerman, but almost as like a mentor too?
Yes. They have to get to know each other. We need something out of our second line. So if they can sit together and the bench, in the dressing room, even in practices, it's important. They're talking, getting ready for practice. They're talking all the time. So you have to build that chemistry. It starts off ice. So I put them there specifically for that, to help that chemistry grow as fast as we can get it there, because we do need more from our second line.
Rick, you guys have been one of the best 5-on-5 teams all season long, against goals against. What's been the focus? Why have you been so good there?
Well, it's just, again, it's complete buy-in from our players. All 4 lines have bought into 6D. When we're playing like that, when we're really good, all 4 lines look identical. Not first, second, third, or fourth, but without the puck, they're all looking the same. And that means everyone's committed, everyone's bought in. So that's the big difference here this year. Everyone's in. Every line looks the same when we don't have the puck. Different skill sets take over when we get it, and they've got the green light to make the best of their abilities. But you watch some of the Mark back checking hard, KC, Nick, they're all coming back hard. They all know their responsibilities coming in, and they're all taking great pride in that goals against.